Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Marta and I am so happy to have you here. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite brow products. I'm going to try to make this as quick and simple as possible. I'm just going to show you the product, tell you why I love it, and move on to the next product. I'm going to show you both high-end and drugstore products, starting with my all-time favorite drugstore product, which is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Eyebrow Kit. I love this one. It's a very pigmented wax. Oh, I just touched my lipstick. Oh, it's all good. It's super creamy and I love that it comes with a powder to set that, but I don't use it that often. But this is the only eyebrow product that I used for months when I first started applying makeup, and I still use it because I love it so much. This one comes in 4 shades: light, medium, light, medium, dark, and ash. This is the dark one right here, and I think it's the darkest one they have. And it does come with a little brush, but I lost that a long time ago. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my eyebrows are kind of different colors because this one I used the Anastasia Dipbrow, and this one I used this one. Just to show you guys a difference, which there is not that much difference in the product. It's just the color. This eyebrow over here is $3, and this one is $18. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about the Anastasia in a bit, but moving on to the next one. My next favorite drugstore product is, I guess I'm going to start with drugstore products, is the LA Girl Inspiring Brow Kit. I only use the dark shade. As you can see, none of the other ones have been touched. With this one a little bit, but I don't even remember when I used it. But this little kit comes with everything you need for your eyebrows. It comes with the wax to clean your eyebrows, a highlighter, a dark shade, and a dark brown. Oh, I know. I use this one for the inner part right here. I use it. Wow, it's been a while since I've used it, but that's what I use this one for. It also comes with tweezers and a small brush, but I lost those too. But for the wax and the highlighter, I don't really use it. I just rather use a concealer and a different highlighter for that. And this one comes in 3 shades. It's the light, medium, and dark, which is this one. I love to use powders to set the pomade or the cream that I applied on my eyebrows first, or I just use it like that to create a very natural eyebrow. So this one is one of my favorite powders to use. The next powder is the Essential Brow Trio from Bodyography. I'm not too sure where you can buy this other than bodyography.com. Okay, so I just checked, and I guess this is not a drugstore, and you can only buy this at bodyography.com. And it's 1 shade. I guess this is the only one. Well, it's the only one I saw there. And it's $20. It feels like the same formula as the LA Girl that I just showed you. And this was one of the very first products I also had. I think it was either my mom's or my sister's, and I just took it. And I loved it, so I kept it. This one's my second one. Moving on to pencils, I have 2 favorite ones from the drugstore. The first one's going to be this Rimmel Professional Eyebrow Pencil. It comes with a little brush on the cap that I don't ever use. I don't really like it. But the pencil I love. I love to create very natural eyebrows with this. It works perfect to fill in the gaps or to just extend the eyebrow a little bit. I like that this one is not so creamy because it helps your eyebrows look so natural. This one comes in 3 shades: hazel, dark brown, and black brown, which is this one, the darkest one. I've used it sometimes to create the very dark and dramatic eyebrows, but most of the time I use it to just create natural looking brows. The other pencil is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I already lost the caps, and I've only used it twice, but I wanted to include this one here because I would buy it again. It's not my favorite one, but I would definitely buy it again. It's only $2 and it works pretty damn good. This one comes in 3 shades: taupe, neutral brown, and deep brown, which is this one right here. It's the darkest one. And just as a Rimmel pencil, I love to use this to create natural eyebrows, and it has on one side the pencil and the other side the spoolie. And you can see the difference right here. This one's the Rimmel pencil and this one's the e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. one is a lot darker than, well, not a lot, but it is darker than the darkest Rimmel shade. But they both have pretty much the same formula. The last drugstore product is the eyebrow gel from e.l.f. Cosmetics. One side is for your eyelashes and the other side is for your eyebrows, but I use both for my eyebrows only. I've never used it for my eyelashes. I just don't see any difference when I use this on my eyelashes. It might work for you, but I didn't like it. You have no idea how many of these I've bought. I lost count. I love it so much. It's the only drugstore eyebrow gel that I use. I love the brush, and it really helps my eyebrows stay in place all day. Now for high end, I'm going to start with the one I use the most, which most of you probably already know, is the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade. This is my favorite high-end brow product. I use the shade Ebony for so long because I thought that was the darkest shade. I don't know why, but ever since I found Granite, that's the shade I use all the time now. I kind of just started using this one, but whenever a pomade or any creams dry out, I always put the Derma E. Let me get it. This Derma E Illuminating Face Oil. This one is brand new, but I always put like 1 drop. That's all I need just to get it a bit moist again, because I don't really like it when it's dry. And this one, since it's still very creamy, the brush picks up a lot of the product, and I don't like applying it like that, so I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, just, well, not a little bit, I kind of put it all and then get it from there, just to start off with a little bit of the product. Like you can see right there, like extra chunks of the product, and if I apply that on my eyebrows, it's gonna kind of mess it up, and I don't want that, so that's why I do this. Another product that I love, not as much as the Anastasia, but I still love this one, it's the Benefit Brow. This one is in the shade 6. I guess they go by numbers, so the number 1 is the lightest shade, and it goes up to 6. So this one is the darkest one, and I feel like this one dries out a lot faster, or that's just the formula, I guess. I don't know, but I just use it like that, and it comes with a brush that I don't really use, because for pomades or creams, I like to use very thin brushes to outline my eyebrows, but to set my eyebrows with powders, I like to use this one, or like these type of brushes that aren't as thin. The only brow powder that I use is the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo. I use this to create a very natural eyebrow. Very natural eyebrows, I use the black one more than this one over here. This powder is pretty pigmented, so when I use it to create natural eyebrows, I use just a little bit of the product, or I use it to set the pomade or cream products. And I love that they have 11 different shades, which I won't name all of them. I'll just link them down below. Next is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, of course, in the shade Granite. I love this pencil. It's super slim, perfect to create hair-like strokes to make your eyebrows look as natural and fuller as possible. You can literally do a few hair-like strokes in the front, or extend the tail in the middle, fill in some gaps, and it'll look so natural and so nice. On one side it has a pencil, and the other side it has a spoolie. Every time someone asks me what pencil I recommend, I always tell them to get this one. It comes in 10 shades, and it's vegan and cruelty-free. The last 2 products I have are clear brow gels. One is Anastasia, one is Benefit. I'm gonna start with Anastasia first because I like it a little bit more than the Benefit, just because of the brush. This one's the Anastasia brush. I love that it's big. It just makes it a lot easier to brush through the hairs, and the gel helps the hairs stay in place all day. Now for the Benefit, I'm not a huge fan of the brush, but I still use it because it still works. I just feel like I have to go slow to make sure I get all the hairs and make sure I brush them right. And with Anastasia, it's just like boom, 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 I'm done. But the gel works just as good as the Anastasia gel. And I know you guys are gonna ask me what brushes I use, so I'll just show you. Drugstore and high-end. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Beautifully Precise or something. I don't know. I'll link everything down below, but this one I use just for powders, because like I said, I like to use very thin brushes to outline my eyebrows with pomades or creams. I mean, it's obviously thin, but it's not as thin as this one right here, and this one's the one I love to use for pomades. This one right here is the Anastasia brush in number 12, and you can see it is super thin. It's just perfect to outline the bottom and the top of your eyebrows. So these are the 2 brushes I use. I don't have a drugstore brush for pomades. This is the only one I use for that. But yeah, here they are. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification button so you can be the very first ones to watch my videos. I know I say this in all my videos, but thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I'm so close to 100,000 subscribers, so if you'd like to share my videos, please do. It'll mean the world to me to help my little family grow here. I almost forgot, but today's notification shout out goes to Anna Perez. I always see you commenting in my videos, and I appreciate you for that so much. I love you. Mwah. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I just got lipstick on my fingers, but that's okay. I am starting to give out shout outs to whoever turns on their post notifications, so if you have it on and want a shout out, then just let me know in the comments down below and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. If you guys would like to follow me on my Instagram or my Snapchat, I'll leave them right here and the links are down below. I pretty much just update you guys when videos will go live in Spanish and in English, and just so you guys can get to know me more and to see what goes on in my life. Again, thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.